Guys, it's going down. Um, it's going down. They are not playing no more, man. 100 mayors in the state of Minnesota is coming at the it's coming at the governor now. Uh, so it's not a game anymore. They are serious about what's up with this fraud money. Since federal government getting out, and they want the federal government getting involved too. The governor is really tripping now. You can see it in his restaurants, and he's playing "Wars Me" songs and stuff like that. But about President Trump attacking the state of Minnesota. But the reality is, we come to find out that they knew about this a long years ago. They knew about this. State people, whistleblowers, they've been trying to get things out at the state level for years now, and it hasn't been activated. And that has been taken care of. And now, since you're getting this national attention and things are being exposed, now they are stepping up while they got the spotlight out there, and they're doing the right thing, and they're coming. And now that you got the nation light on you, on your state and everything, you gotta really show yourself, man. And they're talking about, a lot of people are talking about the walls are closing in on the governor, like he know things he could have did things that he didn't do, or he know things he could have stopped or whatever. I don't know. This is just speculation of people saying what they're gonna dig into this and figure out what's going on at the state level and move forward on the allegations. Man, I just hope the mayor's hands are clean. I mean, the governor's hands are clean. Forgive me. I hope everybody hands are clean because now they got a lot of whistleblowers, and this is just 100 mayors in the state have wrote to the governor saying they want some transparency done on this fraudulent fallout, and they want to know if this is true or not. And now that's a whole different ball game now. Whole different ball game now. And now it's time to, hey, governor, it's time to ante up. And the federal government's hot on the heels too. They're, man, U.S. attorneys, assistant U.S. attorney is turning up some things that we didn't expect. So let's hear what they got to say in this news report. All right, without further ado.
Minnesota's Democrat governor under fire. Nearly 100 mayors sounding the alarm, warning of a looming financial meltdown, all tied to a massive fraud scheme that prosecutors say could blow past $9 billion. Chief Washington correspondent Mike Emanuel has the story. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Julia. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer from Minnesota says the scandal is mushrooming, and he argues Minnesota's governor has been slow to act.
We've been trying to sound the alarm on this fraud for the last 3 years. The press in this state have literally been complicit with Tim Walz and his administration. They've refused to hold them accountable. Here's how ridiculous it is. Last Friday, Maria, Tim Walz created a new position in his state government to go after fraud. 7 years too late.
The letter from nearly 100 Minnesota mayors to state leaders on the fiscal direction of the state says, quote, fraud, unchecked spending, and inconsistent fiscal management in St. Paul have trickled down to our cities, reducing our capacity to plan responsibly, maintain infrastructure, hire and retain employees, and sustain core services without overburdening local taxpayers. Vice President J.D. Vance is also blasting the Minnesota governor.
And it's why we are outraged at the injustice of Tim Walz allowing Somalian immigrants to defraud that program to the tune of billions of dollars. It ought to go to Americans because that's who it's there for.
Hey, Tim, you got the vice president and the president's on your head, but now you got the vice president. You know he got that eloquent speech. Whoa, bro. I don't know what you got to say, Tim. Man, I saw the letter with the 100 mayor's signature. Hey, man, it's getting serious, bro. Dude, just hope your hands are clean, man. It's coming down. You want to be the first mayor that got caught up in something, but hopefully you're clean. Hopefully everything works out well. But if you're not, man, they're going to find out. The spotlight is heavy on you at a different level than others. Other ones didn't have the whole federal government all the way on them like this at the highest level of government, and it's the highest level in different departments are at the state of Minnesota. That's how much money has been mis mishandled. It's crazy, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, wow, and I'm just like, hope that's too much money, guys. Too much money. What do you think? Leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Hey, Governor, you gotta speak up on something, man, because it's getting serious. It's getting serious.
Some suggesting the fraud in Minnesota run Medicaid services could be as much as $9 billion. Governor Walz says that is overblown.
I'll take accountability for it, but what you're seeing here is you're seeing a weaponization. We'll continue to fix it. They're going to continue to come up with numbers that don't have it there, and it's sensationalized. I don't expect anything different from this administration.
Oversight Chairman James Comer is promising to follow the money with his investigation to figure out who all was involved in this fraud. Julie?
All right, Mike Emanuel, thank you so much.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest
Overblown.
Man, this guy is really trying to play it off like he ain't did nothing wrong. These guys are really saying, hey, we just swallowing the money. We're doing our job. Look at the eyes. They don't have nothing to lose. They're just following what's out there, man. Like, okay, let's go look at this money. It came in from federal government, came into the state, went out the state door to who knows where, and ended up here. That's where it ended up. So, hey, what are supposed to do? Supposed to do this. We look at their paperwork and then do that. Come on. Then you got different levels. People, state workers or whistleblowers are saying, hey, it came in and we try to stop it right here, knowing it was going to go out that way, but we won't stop because we know there was nothing there. We brought it to the attention of our higher ups and they didn't do anything. So what we supposed to do? There's the whistleblowers. So it's going down, bro. It's no joke. It is what it is. And you got to that money coming in from the federal government. You the governor of the state. You the governor, the executive officer of the state. You supposed to know. You supposed to have control over this. This is your ultimate end stop, hard stop. You are the final. You are the gatekeeper, the major gatekeeper at the highest level of the state. You are the controller. You're the executive officer of the state of Minnesota. And this is happening on your watch. You got to show, people are real upset. What? Come on, Tim. What's up, Tim? What's going down, Tim, in your state, man? What do y'all think? Leave us a like, subscribe down below. Let me know your opinion. I'm just going over what we're seeing right here. I'm just responding to $9 billion. Feds say they tell us over $9 billion so far. It's a Minnesota fraud scandal. It's major weight. Which, hey, Tim, everybody's calling it out. Got the mayors, got the state workers, city workers, got everybody, nonprofits. Wow. I don't know, Tim. This one, I don't think you could just throw a couple words out there or turn everybody on. Oh, it's Trump. He just attacking the Minnesota? You can't victimize the whole state because these are your state people. These are your people saying they're exposed now. Now that they got the spotlight on the state, they can speak out now. And these whistleblowers, they got paperwork. They got things to show. Allegedly, they got things to show. So if they do, that's gonna Tim. Hope you ain't involved, brother. That's all I can say. Hope you ain't no way near involved with this. And now you're building another team all of a sudden to focus on the fraud. As the guy in here said, it's 7 years too late, bro. 7 years too late. Now you're trying to cover up, trying like you've been on the job. And now, first you want to take responsibility. People was asking to take responsibility. You want to take it at first. Now all of a sudden you're taking it, and you brought this fraud thing again. So you're trying to, hey man, it's too late for that, Tim. Tim, it's too late. I just hope you're not involved. End of the day, the federal government is in your house. Everything is going to open up. The spotlight is on. Everybody, they're looking at all the records, man. No more hiding. It's all out there. Hope you're not involved. The governor of, whew, this is a major 9 billion. Ooh, I can't even count that high. 9 billion. Ooh, that's a lot of state money. A lot of things could have been put some other places. Traffic, hospital, elderly care, homeless, really to defeat the homeless, veterans. So much that much. Not ooh, I would like to say the word. 9 ooh, not thousand, not 100,000, not millions. We talking about billions, brother. Billions. It's not a game, Tim. The mayors are all on it. Man, you asked for it, here it is. Deliver cold on a platter. Deliver cold on a platter. Hope you can handle the storm, Tim.